Corvette. The Chevrolet Corvette is America's most iconic sports car, a two-seat vehicle built around performance, style, and driving excitement. It first appeared in 1953, born from General Motors' desire to compete with the sleek European sports cars that were captivating American servicemen returning from overseas. What sets the Corvette apart is its combination of relatively affordable pricing and genuine supercar performance, especially with the introduction of the mid-engine layout in the 8th generation, which brought handling and power once reserved for exotic brands costing far more. Over the decades, the Corvette has evolved through 8 distinct generations, each pushing engineering boundaries while keeping a recognizable identity rooted in long hoods, low stances, and powerful V8 engines. It matters because it represents a point of national pride in the automotive world, proving that American engineering can rival anything built in Europe. Enthusiasts prize it not just for straight-line speed, but for the way it balances comfort, technology, and raw capability. Its popularity endures because it offers something rare, attainable performance wrapped in a design that still turns heads more than 70 years after its debut. Camaro. The Chevrolet Camaro is a muscle car built to deliver aggressive styling, strong horsepower, and a driving experience centered on excitement rather than practicality. It was introduced in 1966 as Chevrolet's direct answer to the Ford Mustang, arriving just in time to join the golden age of American muscle cars during the late 1960s and early 1970s. What makes the Camaro different is its balance between raw power and refined handling, offering trims that range from efficient 4-cylinder models to track-ready versions with supercharged V8 engines capable of rivaling dedicated sports cars. Its long hood, short rear deck, and wide stance have remained consistent design cues across multiple generations, giving it a strong visual identity even as technology inside the car modernized. The Camaro matters because it represents a continuing chapter in the pony car rivalry that shaped American car culture, and it has developed a loyal fan base that values both nostalgia and modern performance. Its popularity comes from offering an emotional, engaging driving experience at a price point accessible to everyday buyers, something that keeps it relevant even as the industry shifts toward electrification and utility vehicles. Silverado. The Chevrolet Silverado is a full-size pickup truck designed for heavy-duty work, towing, and everyday hauling needs. It was introduced in 1998 as the successor to the C/K series, taking on the Silverado name to modernize Chevrolet's truck lineup and better compete with rivals like the Ford F-150 and Ram 1500. What distinguishes the Silverado is its wide range of configurations, including different cab sizes, bed lengths, and powertrains, from efficient 4-cylinder engines to powerful diesel options built for serious towing capacity. It also offers a heavy-duty version, the Silverado HD, aimed at commercial users and those needing maximum payload and towing figures. The truck matters because pickups like the Silverado are central to Chevrolet's sales and profitability, often outselling many other vehicles in the lineup combined. Its popularity stems from a reputation for durability, a broad range of trims suited to both work and luxury use, and steady updates in technology and safety features. For many American buyers, the Silverado represents dependability and versatility, serving equally well as a farm workhorse, a family vehicle, or a daily commuter with serious capability in reserve. The Suburban. The Chevrolet Suburban is a full-size SUV known for its enormous interior space, making it one of the longest-running nameplates in automotive history. It dates back to 1935, originally built as a rugged, wagon-style vehicle for carrying both passengers and cargo, long before the modern SUV category existed. What makes the Suburban stand out is its sheer size and seating capacity, often accommodating up to 9 passengers along with generous cargo room behind the third row, making it a favorite for large families and organizations needing serious hauling ability. It shares its platform with the Chevrolet Tahoe, but stretches the wheelbase and body for even more interior volume. The Suburban matters because it has carved out a specific niche that few vehicles can match, blending truck-based durability with genuine people and cargo hauling capability. Its long history also gives it a strong sense of heritage, having served families, police departments, and government fleets for generations. Its continued popularity comes from a loyal customer base that values its unmatched space, strong towing capacity, and reputation for being a dependable vehicle that can handle nearly any task asked of it. Tahoe. The Chevrolet Tahoe is a full-size SUV that sits between the smaller Traverse and the larger Suburban, offering a balance of size, capability, and comfort. It was introduced in 1995, replacing the two-door Blazer nameplate as Chevrolet moved toward a more family-oriented full-size SUV lineup. What sets the Tahoe apart is its truck-based platform, shared with the Silverado, which gives it strong towing capability and a rugged foundation while still offering a comfortable three-row interior for passengers. It strikes a middle ground for buyers who want serious hauling and off-road capability without the extended length of the Suburban. The Tahoe matters because it represents Chevrolet's answer to families and individuals who need both power and practicality in a single vehicle, often used for towing boats, trailers, or campers while still functioning as a daily family vehicle. Its popularity comes from this versatility, along with a reputation for reliability built over nearly 3 decades of continuous production. Many buyers see the Tahoe as a dependable, no-nonsense SUV that delivers strong performance without unnecessary complexity, which keeps it a consistent bestseller in its segment. Malibu. The Chevrolet Malibu is a mid-size sedan built to offer comfortable, efficient transportation for everyday drivers and families. It first appeared in 1964, named after the famous California beach city, to evoke a sense of leisure and style during a time when American cars often carried aspirational, lifestyle-driven names. What makes the Malibu different from more performance-focused Chevrolet models is its focus on comfort, fuel efficiency, and value, positioning it as a practical alternative to flashier vehicles in the lineup. Over the years, it has been offered in various forms, including coupes, wagons, and eventually the modern four-door sedan that defines it today. The Malibu matters because it represents Chevrolet's presence in the competitive midsize sedan market, a segment that has historically been dominated by vehicles like the Toyota Camry and Honda Accord. Its popularity has fluctuated as SUVs have grown in demand, but it remains an important option for buyers who prefer a traditional sedan over a taller vehicle. The Malibu's continued appeal lies in its comfortable ride, reasonable pricing, and straightforward approach to daily transportation without unnecessary complexity. Equinox. The Chevrolet Equinox is a compact SUV designed to offer a practical blend of interior space, fuel efficiency, and affordability. It was introduced in 2004 as Chevrolet expanded its SUV lineup to meet growing consumer demand for vehicles that combine car-like handling with elevated seating and cargo flexibility. What makes the Equinox different from larger SUVs in the Chevrolet lineup is its focus on efficient, everyday usability rather than heavy-duty towing or off-road capability, making it well-suited to city driving and family errands. It has also become one of the first Chevrolet models to receive a fully electric version, reflecting the brand's shift toward electrification in the compact SUV space. The Equinox matters because compact SUVs represent one of the fastest-growing vehicle segments, and Chevrolet needed a strong contender to compete with rivals like the Toyota RAV4 and Honda CR-V. Its popularity comes from offering a comfortable, spacious interior at a competitive price point, along with reasonable fuel economy that appeals to budget-conscious buyers. For many households, the Equinox serves as a practical, no-frills option that covers daily needs without excessive cost. Traverse. The Chevrolet Traverse is a mid-size, three-row SUV built primarily for families who need generous passenger and cargo space without stepping up to a full-size vehicle. It was introduced in 2009, replacing the Chevrolet Uplander minivan as part of General Motors' broader shift away from minivans toward crossover SUVs. What distinguishes the Traverse is its unibody construction, which is shared with car platforms rather than truck frames, giving it a smoother ride and better fuel efficiency compared to body-on-frame SUVs like the Tahoe. This car-based design makes it more comfortable for daily driving while still offering enough room for 7 or 8 passengers. The Traverse matters because it fills an important gap for families who want three-row seating without the size, weight, and fuel consumption of a full-size SUV. Its popularity stems from this practical middle-ground positioning, offering a comfortable and spacious cabin at a more accessible price than larger models. Many buyers choose the Traverse specifically because it delivers minivan-like practicality with the styling and driving feel of a modern SUV, making a popular choice for growing families. Blazer. The Chevrolet Blazer is a midsize SUV that blends sporty styling with practical everyday functionality. Its name dates back to 1969, when the original Blazer was a rugged, truck-based SUV built to compete with vehicles like the Ford Bronco and International Harvester Scout, aimed largely at outdoor and utility use. What makes the modern Blazer different is its shift toward a more car-like, unibody platform, moving away from its truck-based roots to emphasize style and on-road performance over off-road ruggedness. This repositioning allowed Chevrolet to target buyers looking for a stylish SUV with athletic proportions rather than heavy-duty capability, filling a space between the compact Equinox and the larger Traverse. The Blazer matters because it represents Chevrolet's effort to appeal to a younger, design-conscious buyer within a competitive midsize SUV market. Its popularity comes from its distinctive, coupe-like exterior styling that sets it apart visually from more traditional boxy SUVs in the lineup. While it carries a historic name once associated with rugged off-roading, today's Blazer focuses on delivering a stylish, comfortable driving experience suited to urban and suburban lifestyles rather than trail use. Colorado. The Chevrolet Colorado is a midsize pickup truck designed for buyers who want solid towing and hauling capability without the size and cost of a full-size truck like the Silverado. It was introduced in 2004, filling the gap left when Chevrolet discontinued the compact S10 pickup and positioning itself as a more manageable alternative for both work and recreation. What makes the Colorado different is its balance of capability and maneuverability, offering strong off-road variants alongside efficient models suited to daily commuting, all within a smaller footprint that's easier to park and drive in tighter spaces. It also offers a meaningful price advantage over full-size trucks while still delivering respectable towing figures and available four-wheel drive. The Colorado matters because midsize trucks serve a distinct customer base, including those who want truck utility without unnecessary bulk. Its popularity has grown as more buyers seek efficient, right-size vehicles rather than defaulting to full-size trucks, particularly among younger buyers and those using the truck for outdoor recreation. The Colorado fills this niche effectively, offering genuine capability in a more accessible package. Impala. The Chevrolet Impala is a full-size sedan with deep roots in American automotive history, once representing the pinnacle of Chevrolet's passenger car lineup. It debuted in 1958 as a top trim of the Bel Air before becoming its own model, quickly becoming one of the best-selling cars in the United States during the 1960s thanks to its spacious design and smooth ride. What made the Impala different throughout its history was its emphasis on comfort and presence, often featuring larger engines and more upscale trim than other Chevrolet sedans of its time. Later generations shifted toward modern front-wheel drive platforms, prioritizing efficiency and everyday usability while still maintaining a spacious, comfortable cabin. The Impala matters because it represents a significant piece of Chevrolet's legacy, having been a dominant force in American car culture for decades and remaining a recognizable name even as sedan popularity declined. Its lasting popularity, particularly among older buyers and fleet purchasers like rental agencies and taxi services, came from its combination of comfort, reliability, and generous interior space, qualities that made it a dependable choice even as SUVs began reshaping the broader market. Bolt EV. The Chevrolet Bolt EV is a compact electric hatchback built to offer affordable, practical access to electric driving without requiring a luxury price tag. It launched in 2016, arriving as one of the first mass-market electric vehicles to offer a driving range exceeding 200 miles at a price point well below many competitors, including early Tesla models. What makes the Bolt EV different is its focus on affordability and efficiency rather than performance or luxury features, positioning it as an accessible entry point for buyers curious about electric vehicles but hesitant about high costs. Its compact hatchback design also makes it practical for city driving and easy parking, while still offering a surprisingly spacious interior thanks to the flat floor created by its battery placement. The Bolt EV matters because it played an important role in proving that electric vehicles could be both practical and affordable, helping normalize EV ownership for everyday consumers rather than only wealthy early adopters. Its popularity grew steadily among budget-conscious and environmentally aware buyers, and it remains a significant milestone in Chevrolet's ongoing transition toward a broader electric vehicle lineup.